A nice map work question here. So calculate the time in Singapore when Mrs. Abadi departed from OR Tambo International Airport at 10 o'clock on the 10th of August. Okay, so here's the map. Feel free to pause the video and flip your device. It's a very, very interesting question here. So yeah, take some time, breathe, pause the video, look at the text, look at the map if you need to. And then yeah, let's get into the questions. So in 2.3.1, South Africa is at +2 and Singapore is going to be at +8, right? So in other words here, the time difference, 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. So there's going to be a 6-hour time difference, in other words. Therefore, if it's 10 o'clock in South Africa, in SA, it's going to be, 16 o'clock in Singapore. In other words, it's going to be 4 p.m. So yeah, that's how you do that question. 2.3.2, calculate Mrs. Abadi's time of departure from Changi International Airport on the 11th of August. We've got to show all calculations here. So in 2.3.2, we know that our arrival time in Singapore, we would need to start here at 1600 hours. So we start at 4 p.m. and we fly for a grand total here of 10 hours. So plus 10 hours. So if you add 10 hours to 4 p.m., that's actually going to take you to 2 a.m. But that's not our final answer just yet. After 2 a.m., you need to add an additional 4 hours to it because there was going to be, there is a stopover here of 4 hours. So we got to add another plus 4h, and final answer rounded off is going to be 2 in the morning plus 4 hours. It's going to be 6 a.m. Okay, it's going to be 6 a.m. 2.3.3, calculate Mrs. Abadi's time of arrival at Tullamarine International Airport in Melbourne, Australia. Well, we know that the time, Singapore is at +8, right? We saw that here. So Singapore is at +8. And we know that Melbourne is at +10. So in other words, there's a time difference here of 2 hours difference. So we're going to use our answer here, 6 o'clock, and we're going to add 2 hours to it. And 6 in the morning plus 2 additional hours, that is going to give us 8 o'clock. But that 8 o'clock is not our final answer. We need to factor in the flying time. So 8 o'clock in the morning plus an additional 7 hours. That's going to, 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. So like 15 o'clock, it's going to be 3 p.m. Final answer, final answer. Nice map work question here. Quite intense, but yeah, I pretty much color coded everything. So yeah, if it was a little bit confusing, just look at the colors. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the question, guys.